And here we are again, people. Hi, how are you? How are you? Ooh, kind of hesitated there. My bad. And we're getting ready to set up our battle with Garuda. Yay. Huh. I'm gonna admit there's been a bit of a lull between stuff. And what's it up to? It calms me to look at her. Oh. It's as though I've been reunited with a part of me I never knew was missing. Hardly surprising. You did design and build her. You did design them. Yeah. Gotta put more emphasis on those italicized words. Like I said, I'm working on it. I bear good news. The Seed Seers have granted us our request to house the Enterprise. We may take as long as would be required to repair her. Of course, it would be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we are to have any hope of wresting with this benighted realm of her talents, it must be soon. Though I am no expert of the workings of airships, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the Howling Eye is encircled by a raging tempest, apt to turn proud trees to matchwood. Ooh. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. But if the tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that may not be enough. Confound it. There must be a way. A way to brave the fury of the elements. The elements? But of course, that's it. We work upon the element itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise of battering. I see. You propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. It seems so childishly simple in retrospect. Though mayhap not to you, Sidergu. We speak of the manifestations of over-aspected ether that can be found throughout Eorzea. Since the calamity disrupted the land's etheric currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been a cause of great woe, as they are known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms. That's not good. The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind-aspected ether comprising Garuda's barrier into ether of another element, one she cannot control. With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda blows. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. All of this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you any idea where we might require one? No, but I know a man who might. A scholar by the name of he resides in Rainbow. Strange as it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marquis met him, I suppose. Whether out of pity, or for want of a more willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time about his etheric studies, corrupted crystals being his pet subject. It was as a result of these conversations that poor Marquis was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. Sidergu, I need you to return to Thanalin and seek out the scholar. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. Quest accepted? Yeah, it doesn't do it in the cutscene. Probably gonna do it in the, as soon as we load back in. I don't know why, but for some reason my computer's been acting really weird lately. I ran a virus scan, and nothing was wrong with it, so here's hoping. Like, this happened after it had installed that recent update Microsoft put out. For some reason, whenever I, like, close it to go into sleep mode, it would just, it would crash and then restart, and then it would just keep doing it for a little bit before it boots back up, and nothing's wrong with it. I don't know what's going on. It might have been the update. I don't think it's the update. Like, I'm hoping somebody knows how to fix it. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of non-voiced cutscenes before you get to... Actually, I think it's before 2.2, because 2.1 had a lot of silent cutscenes. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, we're getting pretty close to the end. I mean, well, the end of 2.0. Then we have the 2.0 patches, and then we have 3.0, and then we have 3.1, which is out now, and 3.5 is actually coming out pretty soon. 3.5. 3.15, I mean. Whoa, 3.5, yeah. We're not that close. Ooh, whoa. Whoa, hey, hi. How you doing? Oh, don't tell me he's... Is he here? Oh, yep, there he is. I'm just gonna call him Lambert. Why, yes, I am Professor Lambert. Beg pardon? Do you wish to hear about my research of corrupted crystals? Truly? Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow man of science. Yes, science. And not because we need to do something else. Ah, so rare it is to find fellow intellectuals in this region. It's even rarer to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystals. Big words. Come to think of it, there was another, a hermit to whom the church had given sanctuary. Curious fellow, unsociable, rather daft at first impression, yet possessed of an amazing affinity towards the scientific pursuits. Yep, big words. But to the matter at hand, did you say you wish not to conduct field observations, but to harvest a corrupted crystal? Egads, man. At least take the necessary precautions so that you would not suffer from exposure to its harmful energies. I'm beginning to wonder if you have sufficient qualifications to handle such hazardous materials. Still, your ignorance is somehow endearing. If you bring me a suitable vessel, say a common clay pot, I shall coat it with an alchemical sealant of mine own design. Simply store the crystal you seek within this pot to protect yourself from its deleterious effects? Deleterious effects? Yeah. Where I should find a clay pot? Well, I am hardly a merchant, but surely some fellow at the Golden Bazaar has some for sale. And I'm gonna ride my chocobo indoors because I don't give a flying doodle. Swearing's bad. But people do it all the time, so I don't know why I'm... So yeah, we're doing stuff for science. Because science. Gotta head out to the Golden Bazaar, which is actually up and behind the church. Sir Hanky? That's funny. That's really funny. Ooh, sorry. Sir Hanky. Thank you very much. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk anymore about computer troubles because that's pretty much all there's going on right now. I mean, it's working fine, like nothing else is wrong with it. It's just I really don't like having to put it into sleep mode. I mean, I'll probably like turn it off or something. Who knows? Okay, where's the merchant? Merchant! Where are you? Hello? Am I in the right place? Yeah, I think so. So where is he? Hmm? Oh, there you are. Hey, I need a clay pot. Hello? You get a pot, and you get a pot. Everybody gets a pot. I'm sorry, I get a bit carried away when disposing of old merchandise. Anyway, take my pot, please. Oh, yay! Thanks, Oprah. I mean, not Oprah. I don't know. Munificent merchant. That's a new one. Well, it's not every day that someone just, like, gives you a clay pot for free. I mean, usually you have to go and kill a monster. Kill a monster, take out its organs, make sure you adopt its young to raise as your own battle steed, and then give it to an elf who can enchant it with some kind of magic that I'm not going to go into any detail of because I have no idea what it would do. Anyway. And then give it to the merchant for a clay pot. Because that's what this kind of game is. I mean, it's not that bad, but yeah. I don't know why, I'm just in a really good mood lately. And I really haven't been recording lately. I've been kind of sidetracked with birthday present thing that I'm still trying to figure out how to do recordings of without a capture card. Because it's on PlayStation 4 and I don't really know how to do that. Well, no, I think I do. I just don't know if I can actually record audio with it. I'll have to take a look at that. Anyway, fascinating. Even accounting for the unusually strong etheric currents in this region, the crystalline formations are. Oh, you've returned. Any luck finding a pot? Shut up. Here, take your pot. Well, this is indeed a unremarkable piece of rubbish, but for our purposes, it shall suffice. What? We're still at level 41. This is impressive. With the liberal application of my alchemical sealant, the sorry excuse for earthenware will be reborn as a corrupted crystal containment device. Now observe as this scholar skillfully, almost dropped that, skillfully coats the interior of this pot just so. There, it's finished. You no longer need fear the crystal's transformative energies. Though I suppose you will be bombarded with its energies until you place it within the vessel. Well, perhaps it shall motivate you to work quickly. In any case, I would now have you take this warded pot to Hahasako, a student of mine monitoring the flow of aether at Highbridge. Explain to him your quest, and he shall instruct you in the finer points of crystal harvesting. Hahasako? Does he tell jokes? I mean, haha is actually in his name. It's literally right there at the beginning. Like, see? Haha. 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 Ha 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 ha. Well, that just sounded well, that was the fakest laugh I've ever done. But you know, it happens. But yeah, the corrupted crystals these people are talking about are those giant orange things you see sticking out of everywhere. Like, all the way back there and such. They're beautiful to look at, but apparently they're very hazardous to your health. They're like nuclear waste. Nuclear? I'm gonna go with nuclear because, you know, I don't pronunciate well at all. So he's down there. Ah, I can't just jump down. Ooh. Geronimo? Nope. Oh, yeah, no, can't jump down. Okay. Stupid. Oh yeah, because I might just like miss it and fall to my death. I see now. Wait, what? Is he down this way? Yep, there he is. How many times must I be made to explain myself? I am not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I have chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. Okay, that's not what I'm here for, but, you know, just do what you do. What have we here? A containment vessel? Why, this is the handiwork of Professor Lambert. You thieving knave, I shall call for the... Oh, made especially for you by that man himself. Then you must have sought me now per his instruction, which means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. At last, the recognition I so rightfully deserve. Dude, I just needed to tell me how to get these crystals without, you know, growing a third arm. Oh, fraptious day. Good golly. Hey! That I should be chosen to guide this man. Yes, I, Hahasako, greatest of Professor Lambert's pupils, shall see that you successfully quarry your quarry. Your timing is impeccable, in fact, for I was just preparing to procure corrupted crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. There, the devastating destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with a bounty of sublime specimens. Something tells me that naught but a perfect peace will satisfy your high standards, in which case you must needs descend it to the deepest depths. Amidst the flowing waters and the murderous mirror nights lies the most fantastic formation I have found thus far. Take this highly advanced researcher's tool and use it to separate small fragments from the large cluster. Place it within the warded pot and bear it back to me for inspection. The path which leads from Burgundy Falls to the base of the burning wall is treacherous and terrifying, but advance with appropriate caution and you should surely survive. It's a sledgehammer. You gave me a sledgehammer. Too many big words. Science. What is this? Yeah, it is. Alright. Sorry. Needed to just check to see something. I'm level 42. Who knows what level the things at the burning wall are. I didn't even know we actually had to go here for a quest. But hey. Whatever happens, happens. What level is that quest? 41. Okay. D is for dead. Well, that's very pleasant. Oh, look. Golden Fleece. That's... See? That's seriously what they're called. Golden Fleece. Shit you not, people. That... And then we've got a whole bunch of... Oh! Goblins are... not hostile here. And again, I always thought they were... I don't know. I guess I thought they were hostile. Who knows? Who knows? What's here? Oh, okay, just a dead end. So... seeing the corrupted cluster somewhere down there, right? Yeah. That means I gotta go that way, past that Mirror Knight. Ha. Ha 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 ha. Sneaky chocobo time. But yeah, the Calamity really tore up the place. I'll get those from my hunting log later. Right now I've got a thing to bash in. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Guarded by 2 Mirror Knights. That means I gotta take care of them. Crud, nope. Man, look at that spell power. No, Titan. You're looking a little beat up. There you go. There you go, buddy. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not baggily. Okay, he's keeping that thing busy. Okay, we can get out of here. Oh. That was a little tense. I didn't know how well Titan would hold up against him. But then again, he is a tank, so it's all good. And I'll just be on my merry way. And it's raining in the desert, the desert again. I'm not good with words. I never got speech therapy as a kid, so I guess that's kind of the problem. Like, wasn't that I needed it? It's just that it would have been good to have. I mean, I don't know. Wait, are those spider webs? Yeah, I guess this can kind of count as speech therapy. I don't know. It's not like... It's not like it's a problem. I do trip on words. Man, it's... This is... that's the thing. I don't really like talking about me. I don't know why. I just don't. Makes me feel really uncomfortable, but hey. Please. I don't know. Oh. Getting a little bummed out. Think happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. You're gonna be killing Garuda eventually. And then getting her as a really effective summon for summoners. Like, only because she's a caster, because she replaces Emerald Carbuncle. I see you've come galumphing back. Have you the crystal then? Wow, I see really referencing Lewis Carroll's work. You know, Alice in Wonderland. Mostly Jabberwocky, actually. What a prodigiously large and lovely crystal. Professor Lambert will doubtless chortle with joy when you present it to him in person. Oh, and upon your return, do remember to recount how I helped you with your harvesting. I don't want to. I really don't want to. It seems like you've got the... Whoa. Well, things just disappeared and, like, they didn't disappear, they, like, flickered. That was weird. Yeah, Kalu Kalay. Then he came galumphing back. That's actually Jabberwocky, isn't it? Yeesh. Yeah, I know stuff. Like I said, it's been a while, so I really haven't... I really don't remember the dialogue, mostly. Especially from 2.0. And now we're going to 3.15. Ugh. I need to catch up. Sidurgu, get on this. Yeah, no, the reason I actually went with Sidurgu Janek was Janek. That's his last name. It was actually because Sidurgu is the name of the Dark Knight quest giver for all the stuff after level 50. It was like, oh god, that's actually a name. They can actually use that as a name. So I went with it, and I'm not gonna regret it. Oh, I got a blue dragon card. Nice. I didn't notice that from the last video. Mostly because I was kind of cutscening it up. I guess that's how you say it. It's been almost 30 minutes. Okay, so 30 minutes just to take care of a couple of quests. My keen scholar sense tell me that you've obtained a corrupted crystal. Am I right? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, you are. If you would grant me a moment to examine the crystal. Ah, it is as you desire, a corrupted crystal overflowing with wind-aspected ether. Remind me, for what purpose did you intend to use this crystal again? What? To breach a barrier comprised of wind-aspected ether? Oh dear. This may prove problematic, as this crystal would only serve to strengthen the barrier. I suppose I am at fault for not inquiring as to your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I would have never sent you to Hahasako. What is science if not trial and error? Can you truly say that this failure has taught you nothing? Oof. Eggman, you now understand the methods necessary to safely collect a corrupted crystal. You'll doubtless have no difficulty doing so once more. What's more, the crystal you have collected can serve as an invaluable resource for the etherical studies conducted by the students of Baldesion. You've heard of them? You've heard of them? Well, I don't mean to boast, but I have a professional relationship with the organization. Not as equals, of course. I would never be so bold as to claim that level of expertise. Are you alright? Your eye seems to have glazed over for a moment. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You've still a corrupted crystal to find. Hi, Ether. Still level 41. Sheesh. Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not all that common, I fear. Fortunately, one of my other students, Sana, claims to have discovered another promising site in Eastern Lenosia. Wait, that's not correct. Eastern Lenosia was where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to an Imperial castrum. Haha, now that made for an amusing anecdote. It was Western Lenosia, Frau Sirius on the Isles of Umbra to be precise. I can't recall her exact reasoning, something to do with one of Dalamud's talons or some such nonsense. What I can say for certain is that she is still in Aleport, attempting to gain access to the Isles. Why not travel there and see if Sana's inquiries bear fruit? If you can look past the crass and violent ways of the local pirates, you might find your time there to be quite pleasurable. Oh, and do not forget to take your makeshift water pot, lest you think you unprepared for the task. Alright. So we gotta teleport to Aleport. Wow. Did not mean to word it that way. That's just how it came out. I swear. Don't get the torches and pitchforks. Or, you know, tell anybody who likes to speak in rhyme. Wonder. But sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. Yeah. Man, the load times are really... Wow. It must be because I'm recording that it's taking so long. Possibly, yeah. When I turn this in this quest, it's gonna be... See you next time. Ugh. I'm usually just keeping it to half an hour. At the least. No more than like 40 minutes though. I might like go over a little bit, but afterwards, no. Afterwards I'm gonna be like, hey, yeah, let's call it a night, day, whatever. But, you know, she's up here. I think she's up here. Honestly, it's been forever since I did this stuff. Or she could be inside the building, actually. Okay. Oh, can't jump down that way. Down that way? Oh, wait, can't even go that far. Alright. So she's gonna be up on the top of the building. Oh, man. Yeah, no, there she is. Alright. I was right. Okay. Hey, corrupted crystals. Sir, I have no interest in being the butt of your jokes, so if you've no other reason for addressing me, kindly leave me be. But I've got a pot. And not that kind, yes. Get. You know what I'm talking about. Well, I'll be damned. Professor Lambert did send you. Beg your pardon, it seems we got off on the wrong foot. I'm Sena, greatest of the Professor's pupils, which is doubtless why we bid you seek me out. Indeed, I am an accomplished scholar with an extensive background in... oh gods, just listen to me prattle on and on. I must have given this introduction a dozen times by now. Yeah, and that wasn't even a fake yawn either. Oh man. Back to late night recording. I shouldn't do this to myself. I really gotta do this first thing in the morning. Well, first thing I can, and then just do whatever I need to do. But didn't know. Yeah, that was gonna be that was probably a lot. Yeah, it was. Anyway, like and subscribe, leave comments, and I'll see you next time. Later.